this is your girl Kiba right here in Kiba's place. So today I'm working on some seasoning because the seasoning bottle, as you can see, is empty. So it's time to refill. So I got a few things that I'm going to prep and then we're going to come back together and put it all together. But I'd like to let you know what I put in my green seasoning. This is Big Time, and we grew up in the Caribbean using Big Time. Yeah, it smells lovely, people. So this is what we call small thyme or fine thyme or Italian thyme. And everybody who is anybody in the Caribbean have shadow benny growing outside here. These are really, really expensive, people. I have 3 bundles. I know it's COVID season. If you have this outside, lucky for you, but we put this in everything. If you don't have this in your green seasoning, well, I don't know what you're calling green seasoning. Flat leaf parsley, I have a couple of those, maybe about 4 of those. Scallions, about 4 of these. Cilantro. So when you don't have shadow benny, this here is a substitute because it has that soapy texture just like shadow benny. So if you don't have shadow benny, you could use cilantro. I like to mix it up because we love shadow benny. Garlic for all good reasons. You need garlic in your body. It helps fight against a lot of things, as well as ginger, a nice big piece of ginger. I like to make sure that it's gonna last because God knows how long I'm going to be using this for. So I'm gonna need to preserve this with some salt. We put salt in there, and you put either a lemon or white vinegar, and that's how I make my green seasoning. So I'm gonna wash these up, cut these up, prep, and we'll come right back and you'll see how I put this together to give you the best green seasoning you've ever had. So I'm peeling garlic since I'm small. 2 tricks I want to teach you before we move on. If you buy garlic whole, you have to peel it. But this is for thrifty people. This is for people who want to save a little bit of money. If you wet the garlic, you loosen up the skin and it's easy to peel. If you pound the garlic, you loosen up the skin and it's even easier to peel. So, yes, I do not buy loose garlic. Loose garlic is for people with money. And since I've been doing this since I was a child, I just continue to do it because, hey, I'm going to save a few cents. And you always need to save, especially in COVID, people. You need to save in COVID. Alright, so everybody have a method to their madness. I have an enamel cup. This is how much water I use to begin with, and then I add whatever I need. But I start off with this, and you're going to see how this is done. This is all my bush. It's my famous blue bowl. It's full. And this is my garlic and my ginger. Alright, so I have a Ninja. If you don't have a Ninja, use a blender. And the end product goes in here. Add some garlic. Boom, boom. And I have some ginger. And if you're not going to make this much, I'm not advocating that anybody will ever make this much. But I am making this much because I'm not probably going to make this again for the next 6 months. I'm not eating meat, so I don't need that much, so it lasts extra long. I tend to make this closest to Thanksgiving because that's turkey time, and I'm in the US and this is their thing. But hey, I grew up eating ham. Yeah, I was a ham girl. Nonetheless, I am no longer eating ham or turkey. And here we go, guys. So I love thyme. I love green seasoning. It's time consuming to make, but for the most part, it's fun. You can see, so this is my nice big bowl of green seasoning. I'm a little klutzer. Sometimes I show something and then whoop, straight in the sink it would have been. 1/4 cup of salt in there, depending on how much seasoning I make. So this looks like about 1/4 cup of salt. And if you have lime, guys, go for it. I'm trying to save my lime. Lime is is running out. Or I buy lime juice and I put quarter cup of or half cup of vinegar in there just to preserve it so that it lasts for months. I'm sure when you buy you see different things in there. If you don't think you have enough salt, guys, this is something you make, this is something you're gonna eat. You can go ahead and taste it and see if it has enough salt. And if it doesn't have enough salt, add some more salt. Anything that you're making and you want, it's like a West Indian Maggi. This is fresh Maggi right here. Or the Spanish people use Goya seasoning. You name it that is in powder form. You put this in your food, you don't need all that powder. Forget about it. Fresh herbs in your food is awesome. So guys, take a look. It's nice. And then I'll show you how big and full my bottles are. Let me show you how much. This bottle is 8 pounds. Yeah. So I'm gonna fold this up, and then there's gonna be more to fill up for my sister in St. Louis, Missouri, and my sister's probably that's up the road in East Rockaway is gonna come. Yes, guys. So I'm done. I really am done with my huge bottle of green seasoning. That's gonna last for a very long time. I'm gonna share, cause yeah, I have some people that need some. But yeah, I made all of that today. It took pretty much an hour and a half, all that washing and cutting and peeling, but you really have to make the time if you really want to get good green seasoning. Go pick out your nice herbs. I have basil tree in the back there and I don't want to touch it, but it's coming that time and it's going to be pesto season. So yeah, if you like what's going on in my kitchen, if you like what I'm doing, hit me a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you right here in Kiva's place. See you next time.